What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 2 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded Imperium Let's Play. So as we saw last time, we began the campaign in the Cadian sector and took several worlds in quick succession, although not necessarily the ones we wanted, i.e. Xerxia with that Hive world and Cardinal world. But we are in a reasonably good place. Unfortunately, Spire did take a lot of damage, nearly dying in the last episode, which would cause a campaign loss, so we will have to be a little bit careful. I will never learn my lesson. We will also have to stay here for a few turns to repair, unfortunately. More so the troops than the HP. And now we also should check... 30, okay, that's a little better. 35 over here in Demios Binary. Okay, let's head to Closton next turn then. Repair here a little bit better. And other than that, are we able to build any new ships here? Because we need to muster up about 500. All the enemy worlds have... This is the weakest army or fleet that they have, 500. We can't do that between all three of our fleets. Right now their heretics is under 200, but even if they were at full HP, we wouldn't be capable of that. So that's a little bit worrisome. But hey, it'll make for some damn fun battles soon. Anyway, I guess we're gonna have to end the turn. Actually, in fact, before I do that, between the episodes, I did modify the audio a little bit. I bumped up the general to 55. Well, I guess you guys don't remember what it was before. So I bumped up general and I lowered the rest. What I had before was really low general and higher everything else, and voices nearly max. My reasoning here was that this would make Spire and Co, when they're talking mid-battle, sound louder, but it didn't seem to actually do that very well. So I'm hoping that maybe it's related to the general volume, and voices is in fact related to just ship captains talking, i.e. when you give a ship an order and not when the characters have their dialogues. I don't know, though. If anybody knows exactly how to do this in such a way where we can actually hear them speak a little bit louder, let me know. But otherwise, let me know how the audio sounds in this particular episode. I apologize in advance if it sounds too quiet or too loud or whatever, but there's going to be some growing pains as we get back into this particular game. Now, as I said last time, we're going to have everybody go into Closton right here, and we're going to start building ships. Right here, there we go. Everybody together. Now, are there any good upgrades that we have? Oh, hello, Belisar. You're a Hive world. You may be unsustainable, but you're giving us a decent amount of cash. Okay, now you guys, we have a Defiant here. I say we build another Vanguard Mark III if we can, if we have enough points. Yes, indeed we do. Yeah, let's build another Vanguard Mark III just because it's the most expensive of the light cruisers. Plus, it's the one that gives ordnance as well as bombardment cannons, whereas the Mark II gives ordnance and the light lance artilleries, yeah. I think I'll take the bombardment cannon. It's a turret too, right? So it's got the much better angle of fire. Yeah, okay, so I'll keep the turret. Confirm you, and we don't really have any space or anything else, so that's fine. And you also both have level ups. Now, Spire, we're going to go supercharged voice shields. We basically have to, because I'm going to get them into terribly dangerous situations every single episode. It's inescapable. So let's go supercharge voice shield. Protect you 10 seconds of invulnerability when he has his shields up, minus disruption bomb, of course. And speaking of disruption bombs, you know what? We already have stasis bomb on you, Mechanicus fleet, and we have plasma bombs on the Navy fleet. So we might as well go for all the bombs, all the damage-dealing bombs, minus the auger disruptor, and just get that disruption bomb on the field as well. There we go. Alrighty, so you three should be able to do pretty good together. Now, I think that's another end turn. We are going to have to wait until we repair. And the extra ships that we built. Oh, it looks like 1,000 here. Damn, and it looks like the enemies are going to be building mines and turrets and all that jazz. Okie dokie, how are we doing? Looks like 2 more turns before you're repaired. We will wait for it. Now, we could rebuild the Defiant that we lost, or... I mean, in theory... Wait, what is our... Yeah, our fleet capacity and our leadership is still 400, which means we can't actually bring a lot of ships. Like, we couldn't even bring 3... Oh, man. Maybe we don't even need to build more. But then what if we need reinforcements? Because in this mod, it's much... you're much more likely to lose ships. Also, speaking of... is there any more things we can upgrade? I swear there was something I wanted to upgrade, but I guess it's not ready quite yet. What about you? You are gonna... Oh, you're almost ready. That'll be good. Demios Binary has a Forge World. Yeah, it's got some good stuff. Alright. What do we do here? I guess we could build another spear in theory. You know what? I do kind of want another spear. Let's do that. Let's build it in Clawston, though, just in case we unlock cruisers first. Alright, so with you guys... You're looking pretty good. Alright, let's end the turn. And let me guess, it's going to be another 1,000 here, as well as some defenses. Is Spire ready to go? I don't want to sit here for too much longer. Low urgency now. We don't have any battle plans to reduce the enemy threat level, unfortunately, so possible invasion's going to be starting to come in. Let's upgrade you. Mining World and Miner Shipyard's exactly what we want. And you, Asteroids, Shipyard, yes. And Forge World, yeah, so lots of money. We got the Mechanicus Enclave, which means extra Mechanicus ship levels as well as Lords or Admirals. And then we got the Forge World, which gives us money as well. Alrighty. We're starting to run out, but we're making a lot more. Now, Spire needs one more turn. I guess we're going to give him one more turn just in case. I don't want to play too risky with him. And we're not even going to build any more ships. Let's just go like this and we'll attack Xerxia next. As long as they don't send another fleet there, that'd be really annoying if they did. Oh, and they did not. Perfect. Certainly works for me. Spire and Co, get to it. I really wish Spire would have been in the green, but unfortunately not the case. We don't have enough troop regeneration, so we will have to be a little bit careful. But well, let's do this thing. 14th Night Lords. Hey, Night Lords, I like you guys. Deployment. How are we gonna do this? We could send a spear, but the Vanguard's more expensive. I'm kind of tempted to send the spear and maybe even suicide it. Like, we could go... I really wish that you could continue choosing deployment afterwards, like who will go in next, because the problem here is I think it'll go like this in order, which means the Vanguard Mark III won't be on the field early enough. Which I also kind of don't like. And it is extra ordnance, which would be swell. Yeah, you know what, let's bring... but then we won't be able to bring the Firestorm. No, you know what, let's bring the Spear. If we have to suicide it, we have to suicide it. It's fine. Like this. Let's see if we can pull this off. I mean, we do have... Oh, but this doesn't really matter, because it's essentially 400 versus 400, so... Launch battle. At least we have all three Admirals on the fleet now, or in our... deployed in battle now, so this should be good. Glorious. Gotta love the floating cathedral designs. Alrighty, now what do we got in terms... Oh, this is going to be a victory point battle. Can't say I like that. Can't say I like that at all. However, you can go in here and capture this on your own, while we send everybody else... I guess up here. Can't say I like that too much either, but I don't think we really have much of an option. You, Spear. Not entirely sure... Okay, so the Spear does have a spur and the Melt-A-Cutter, so I assume it's just meant to be a ramming ship, and it does look really cool. I mean, obviously it's very similar to Chaos ship designs. It's kind of like the prow of a Chaos ship welded onto an AdMech ship, which is exactly what it is, because you can see. But I'm obviously a little bit biased towards Chaos. Anyway, that's fine. And let's move you guys forward. And I guess we'll keep you two back. Although you can launch Torps and you can launch Ordnance. I guess maybe we still have to hide you behind Spire either way. That's the thing. You can run silent, maybe. At least for now. And then we'll have to brace you when we charge. You guys, move forward. The enemy are going to launch all their Ordnance. Huh, we could get you right here first. Screw up their Ordnance launch and then switch. Like so. Let's go for the lock-on stance at first. And, oh, right, I forgot to move this little guy. I'm going to run silent, then go here.
Setting course.
Alrighty, so when you die, Spear, and I've already basically resigned myself to starting to sacrifice ships a lot more. in this mod than I would have in a vanilla playthrough, where I got a little bit too attached to ships and just tried to not lose anything. But A, I don't think that's going to be possible here, and B, I think it's more appropriate to have engagements where there's losses, as opposed to engagements when there's none, because that's a little bit silly. And here we go. Let's cap this as fast as possible, and then we'll see how the enemy reacts. If they send any ships out alone, we're going to try to send in our Spear to try to pick up some easy rams. It should be able to make quick work of things like smaller ships. Now, I really wonder if these guys are going to go here or here, because if they go here, we can start spamming meltas into their faces.
Underway.
Yeah. You're in lock-on, which is nice. We're not going to launch ordnance right now, just because I'm wary of these guys launching a ton, and then we're going to need our own ordnance to protect ourselves. Have you captured this? No, it's going to take you forever. Then we'll wait. You are doing a decent job, and oh, it does look like the enemy are going to move here. Perfect. Okay, this works out. We're going to get engaged soon, then, which means you are going to try to come up from the side and ram some jerks. Maybe we should launch an ordnance. You know what? We are close. There we go. And we have seized a strategic area. Let's get ready to rumble.
Receiving your order.
Set you up right here. Hey, you guys. Launch those meltatorps. Almost ready to go. They're going to stop there. I want to be in range of the plasma bombs and all the other bombs as well. Ooh, maybe even a... Let's go for the meltatorps first.
Coordinates acknowledged.
And then we'll launch the plasma bombs in there as well. And the stasis bomb, possibly. They're going to react as soon as they realize we know where they are. Do that. We can't even see where they are. And let's go for a stasis bomb as well. And then ordnance, launch, identify the enemy, please. Go. Disruption. Spam bombs all over the place, and you guys get into... Ooh, that's a lot of damage at once. Beautiful. Look, you're an admiral. #1 target. Kill, 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 kill. Spurman, go. Oh, are they both dead? Or, no, they're not dead. They're, Damn, Spur. I need you to do this, and I really want to see how you work. So you're going to brace for impact, and I'm going to slow it down. Unless this guy's going to die before you get a chance. Damn it. He's going to die before the Spur is able to activate. Damn it. Okay, never mind. All right, you guys, moving forward. You're going to switch to reload. You're going to switch to reload. Everybody else move.
Understood.
What do we have? Plasma bomb still operational. You are going to go a high energy turn, and you're going to launch torps, and then you're going to turn back to where you were going. You move aside. Alright, now we're still doing okay. I mean, we're doing real swell, I think. Minus the fact that we can't see the enemy. And you, I just want to see how that melta-cutter works. I can't see it actually firing. Alright, go after this guy. And go. Nice, nice. You took a very little damage. Ooh, I love spurs on smaller ships. I mean, I love spurs in general, because as I said before, I adore ramming. It just feels so good. There's gonna be a lot of Slaneshi giggle moments in this particular campaign, as those of you who've watched my previous campaigns will no doubt know. And let's see, how good are we here? That portion of the enemy fleet is done. Let's leave you here to capture this, and otherwise our turrets will try to destroy the enemy. I probably could have used the supercharged void shields out, to be honest. I didn't think you'd take as much damage as you did. Not that you did take a crazy amount of damage. Let's also move in our little support vessel to keep capping. Oh, look at all these damn ship corpses that are in our way. You destroy this guy. I was about to say ram him, but there's probably not even any need to. Now, Spire, you need to repair your ships. We've suffered some criticals. Okay, that little tiny ship is dead. In fact, we can just destroy them. They will never reach the amount of points they need to win, so it no longer matters. You, keep going. You're still in reload. Is this their last ship? They can't possibly win with this one ship. They actually probably should end the battle here. You guys, turn and fire. Ew, if you can get a nice ram going in there, I'd love to see it. In fact, let's slow it down. Will you make it? Will the ram be on time? I hope I've angled this properly. There we go. I just nudged him aside a little bit, more of a face-to-face strike, but I think you're still dead. Yes, you are. I'm really liking the spear ship. Oh, hello, they have another ship here. Cute. Tremendously cute. Let's find this thing out as well. You send an ordnance out this way, and yeah.
State your order.
Everybody else attack. You might have to switch to lock on because you're a little bit too far away, and it's slow again. Can you get another brace? Ah, damn! You've lost your speed. Unfortunate. Well then, everybody. Like so. Let's target your deck.
Teleport attack successful.
And we should be just about done here. Use the chapter's due, or honor the chapter, rather. Turn around and move in a little bit quicker. Go honor chapter.
Ship ready.
Probably could have popped some torps there, but it doesn't look like there's any need. Beautiful. Alrighty, easy little battle. Even, but easy. Once again, we do have the battleship to rely on, and the AI really doesn't play the point capture missions particularly well, so it's not surprising either. It bunches up its fleet way too much. It makes it a lot easier than regular type battles. Alrighty, but we did level up, which means we do have cruisers unlocked. Lovely, gotta go through the tonnage unlocks as fast as possible. And we got an upgrade. Now, what do we want on our earliest upgrades? Early shield regen, more ordnance, more lightning strikes. The ship's weapons damage to enemy shields is raised by 20%. That's lovely. We got command stance and cooldowns reduced by 10, it's not bad. Armor piercing ammunition, oh yes. Macro weapons. Since I like to ram, that means all the stuff that's in close combat is going to be the most valuable. Armor-piercing ammunition, auxiliary shield capacitors are probably going to be the stuff we get the most mileage of. And also the disruption overcharge as well. So yeah, I think we start off with the armor-piercing ammo. Ooh, a free 25% shield value as well. Yeah, that's sorely tempting, I gotta say. And the regen speed, though, 25%. Nah, we gotta go armor-piercing ammo first. Probably the best upgrade. The best early upgrade. Alrighty, so that's good. Now, we should be able to get a cruiser operational. Yes, Demios binary. What cruiser will we get? Will we spam dictators like standard? We've launch bays as well as the macro batteries. The other options are obviously cheaper. We could go Lance. I mean, the Lance build is nice, but it doesn't feel right for this particular build. And especially, we probably shouldn't go for a Lance fleet in the Navy, or at least not in Spire's fleet. I'll probably build one eventually. Maybe we'll just go for a bunch of Tyrants. Macros and Plasma macros. Because then we have a slightly longer range as well as the slightly shorter range as well. We do not then get the launch base from the dictators, though. I mean, I'd much rather have a dictator than a defiant, that's for sure. But then again, I'd rather have an overlord than a tyrant, and I'd rather have a Mars than a dictator. That's kind of the issue. But the Mars also costs an extraordinary amount, twice as much. Because it's a carrier. Dictator might be the cheapest ordnance we can field, which means we should probably get it. You know what we'll do? We're gonna delete you, Defiant. Maybe not now. Get you in there first, Dictator. Wait, did I not build yet? Whoops, my bad. Dictator. Let's do that. There we go. And we will not have enough... we can build another one, actually. We could double it up. There we go. Spire's fleet is looking a little bit better now. Now, you... Are you not able to now build strike cruisers? Yes, you are. I don't want to spend all our cash, though, in case we have upgrades. And we are very, very much running out of cash. Xerxia will be able to upgrade in 2 turns, so we just need to make sure we have enough money to do that. What about you? You're quite far away. We also have to figure out what our next target will be. Because even with the 2 dictators, we're probably not going to be able to fend off a full 1,000-point fleet. Maybe they'll move and change around. Oh, I actually don't think they will because they're all holding the ground. Alright, we might have to spend a few extra turns. Also use a battle plan to reduce the urgency a bit. I don't want to head straight to level 200. Oh, damn. So since we've leveled up, the enemy is also going to start leveling up. And it does make some sense. Although they're not... It's just the game scaling, essentially. Now, Cantrail has a Forge World, Cantrail Pattern Lace Gun, and a Minor Shipyard. Fremaus doesn't have anything. The problem with Fremaus is it has both the turrets and the mines. We can't attack it with mines. It's impossible. I mean, right now it's impossible. Because we'd only be able to bring 2 fleets. So that means we should go for Cantrail, doesn't it? You know what, let's wait 1 turn. I want Spire to level up again. And then we're gonna head right here. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we could actually move there from there. Okay, you know what, then just stay in Xerxia. Wait, it's at 24 and 11. Actually doesn't matter because we don't need fleet repairs. So we could just be here as well. We'll do it next turn. And Defined, we can't transfer you because you're different types of fleets. I just want Spire in the green. Yeah, I guess we're gonna build a strike cruiser. Out of, let's say, here. Do we build another one with ordnance? I mean, we already went for ordnance just now. What do you got? You are the Mark III. Macro battery weapons, a heavy lance artillery. I don't like that. Oh, actually, it's a 270 degree arc. So that's actually fine. What about you? You have the Torps. Another bombardment cannon turret. You're considerably more expensive, so I guess maybe we could make you the new fleet captain of this particular fleet. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. That's a lot of our money. I'm not going to spend anything else this turn. Let's say you promote to flagship. There we go. Back to sector view. And we should probably upgrade your flagship as well. Somebody with a Nova cannon. Now, I really wish... You know what? We'll wait until we get the upgrades. If we get... Yeah, because you already have the Nova cannon upgrade, so we basically need to give somebody with Novas. You have the advanced lance turrets. Let's see, a Lunar, you have the easy Nova cannons, Tyrants have the plasma macros and the bombardment cannons, and you also have the launchers. Yeah, I guess we could just might as well go for a Lunar, because it's going to be a while before the admin can get there to the Grant cruisers, so... Yeah, Lunar, confirm. I did not build it, did I? A Lunar, I confirm. Thank you. Okie dokie, and then you are going to be our flagship, at least for now. We're obviously going to change that up. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Can't wait to start annoying jerks with Nova Cannons. And now, I said we were going to wait 1 more turn, and we are indeed going to. I just want to double check that there's nothing to upgrade, and it doesn't look like there is, or at least nothing that is significant. So we're going to end the turn, and then we're going to attack Cantrail. Or do we just risk it right now? The thing is, what if these guys build mines, and then we get screwed? Oh! Wait, we can attack Cadia right now. Yeah, you know what? We're probably not going to get a better opportunity. They might build mines next. I'd really rather not risk it. It'll be a tough battle, but I will certainly... I'm certainly willing to risk it. We'll have to play this carefully. But it'll be nice to be able to do this in this particular episode. Now we have a 700... Oh, wow, yeah, they've got double our strength here. Well, considerable amount of that is coming from the turrets, but nonetheless. So, deployment. Strike cruiser. I really like the spear, but we won't be able to field both dictators that way. Like this we can, so it's a lot more ordnance and the firestorm. Damn. Sorry, spear. I guess we're gonna have to not use you. And I was really enjoying it too. But I think this is better. Alright, let's do this. Now, let's see what kind of battle it is. Leadership... Ah, damn. I was hoping that it would say it on that screen. We got World Eaters and Emperor's Children working together. Isn't that just lovely? Ooh, and this looks like a pretty cool map. I mean, destroyed pieces of Cadia. All over the place. Looks like we got destroyed fortress pieces. We got actual pieces of the planet. Now, what do we got in terms of gas cuts? And once again, it's one of these battles. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to head towards this portion. This portion right here. This cloud, rather. We will leave somebody to cap this, i.e. you, little tiny son of wisdom. On the other hand, we could let the enemy cap this and ignore it, just so we can have somebody to identify. You know what? Yeah, maybe we'll do that. You're going to run silent right away. We're going to have everybody up and move this way. So, Spire, you're going to be the shield. You, Lunar, are going to be together. You know what? You two actually should probably be together with Spire, because you all have torps. On the other hand, Spire doesn't have ordnance, and then you three do. Ah, man. In fact, all four of you have ordnance. Oh, wait, no, we changed you, didn't we? You're a strike cruiser now, so you don't have ordnance anymore. Okay, fine. Let's do this, then. 2, and then 3 by yourself, I guess. We'll start everybody on lock-on, then we'll change that up, and ready to go. Like so. And what in the hell? Those are not turrets. Those appear to be battle stations. What is going on? I guess the mod changes turrets to battle stations. Structure defense platform. 3,000 HP and 1,000 shield. As compared to... So it's basically a battleship level. Okie dokie. I'm mildly concerned here. I guess we could start torping it. You guys all do have meltas. Ah, but there's... Huh, wait, what are you guys launching towards? We might have to launch defensive fighters, unfortunately. A better way to destroy these things.
Coordinates acknowledged.
I guess we're gonna have to launch regular torps. That looks pretty good to me.
The enemy has seized.
And then we'll switch and launch meltas at the enemy. You stay here. And fighters, defend us, please. We will... What's the range on you guys? What do you have in terms of weapons? We have double barrel heavy lance. Oh, damn, they actually outrange us as well. We actually have to book it and destroy them in close combat.
Changing course.
Not what I was expecting here. But if we have to, we have to. Hopefully not too many torps to die here. On the bright side, since they're bigger, we can't torp them to death. But we have a limited amount of time in which to do so. You, get into the cloud, please.
Standard speed engaged.
Rest of you. Have you guys not recovered your torps yet? Yes, you have. Time to torp. Once again. Right here.
Engaging engines.
And is that ideal? Nope.
Setting course.
We could just go for the enemy fleet, I will grant you. Like that. There we go. And I want to save the rest of the torps. So now we are going to most likely approach the enemy and just try to destroy them. Enemies are capping stuff. Yeah, it looks like they're going to move around and cap stuff. Oh well.
We serve.
Let's go. Oh, you can actually fire your bombardment cannon. I guess we could slowly destroy them with just the bombardment cannons. Alright, group. Attack. Target use, target 1. Everybody destroy that thing.
Admiral.
No. Oh, damn it. Borders. Out of you. Oh, well.
Setting course.
In fact, if you're going to send borders, maybe we'll send bombers your way. And can you guys destroy these things? Wait, they're not attacking. Oh, yes, they are. There we got some lances. Okay, you should be dead in a second. And in fact, you guys just stay here, and then we'll need to cap this. In fact, you are going to move on in and cap this. Whereas the rest of you are going to destroy that thing. Protect from the enemy ordnance, please. I take it those are bombers. Beautiful. A lovely little destroyed bit. And then it's your turn. You guys should be able to range these, right? You're not going to do a ton of damage, but it should be enough. Wait, can these guys board or can they not? I don't remember. No, because they're not actually battle stations, are they? I think they're just unique to the mod. I.e. they are... They're still technically defensive turrets, and I take it the regular battle stations are going to be a lot tougher.
Ship ready.
Yeah, ship ready. Alright, let's keep moving now. In fact, wait, you go here. You guys keep going.
Reaching nominal speed.
Why were you not at nominal speed before? Alright, go. You. Oh, they're going to move here next. Okay, that decides what we're going to do in terms of ignoring this. We'll cap this. In fact, you're going to be capped right now. We'll move the rest of our ships here, and we're going to attack them when they go here. It'll mean Spire won't be able to hide, but we should be able to get a nice volley of torps on them as they approach.
Machine
We just need to make sure we
spirit
set up
appeased.
properly. And get a freaking Nova Cannon shot in there as well. Alright, Spire, you're in a good place. Stay where you are. You two are gonna go right here and right here. And I'm obviously playing this carefully because they have twice our firepower, as it were. You're taking a long time to cap this. I would really love to use your disruption bomb when it comes to actually fighting the enemies. Everybody, you know what? Recall your squadrons and get ready to launch bombers at whatever this is. Some tiny ship. And we can no longer see it.
Your orders?
You, get ready to identify. You guys, I don't really care about your stealth all that much right now.
Coordinates acknowledged.
You have seized
We can
the
switch that out
strategic
after.
area.
Hey, we see the strategic area. That's what I like to hear. You, come here. We need you in here.
Reaching nominal speed.
Alrighty.
We serve.
Enemies are approaching. A moment of truth. Bombers. Let's attack. Who's moving slower here? They're all moving at about the same speed, which means they're probably bigger ships. You know what? I think we're gonna wait to identify them. And identify now.
Enemy sighted.
What are we looking at here?
Your orders?
Alrighty, Meltas. Wait, you guys stop where you are. Start with the Meltas right there. You, run. I don't imagine you're gonna survive this, but that's okay. You,
Thruster routines
get ready to
active.
pop that Nova Cannon shot right... Huh. Is that always this big? Oh well. Let's see. Meltas are going to apply... That Nova Cannon should destroy some of the smaller ships. You guys are going to need to plasma bomb right here as well. A nice Nova Cannon shot. You guys turn around. You're in lock-on already, so keep on firing.
Power to retro propulsion.
And start bombing the enemy. Oh yeah, you guys are in a bad way. Beautiful.
And sent.
The enemy is
Destroy them
seizing
right
the
here.
strategic areas.
The spirits.
I'd prefer to go in close, but we took so long to repair. I'd really rather not have to do that again, at least not at this point in the game. We can always do that later when we have more fleets to, you know, turn and stuff. Now, you guys can get another volley of torps going. I actually played my last Imperial campaign with only torps and no Nova Cannons, and I still managed to pull it off on the hard difficulties, so I think
Heading
that
acknowledged.
torps are quite effective. Even though Nova Cannons might seem better on paper. Oh, that's a lot of ships though. You know what? Let's do that. There we go. Get a free plasma bomb or a stasis bomb. I wish that we still had a identifiable... Oh, nice, nice.
Enemy sighted.
Aha, you guys are going to identify yourself. Hello, enemy, a leader. Target.
Enemy sighted.
Beautiful. You guys are going to target Spire. You guys switch to reload, please. We're going to pop that plasma bomb right here. This is a bad position to be in. Buddy Spire. Pop that shield. There we go, since they're going to focus you anyway. Oh, he's going to try to get out of the plasma bomb and is not going to be able to. He's going to get destroyed. There goes the enemy Admiral. Spire will be out of shields soon, but he is getting a refill. There we go, a launch of torps, and turn. Another volley. This should be nice. Beautiful. You gotta love those short burn torps. They're so much easier to time. And now you, not yet ready in terms of the Nova Cannons, and we got some ordnance coming in. Damn, we might need to set protective ordnance instead. You guys are only available with Meltatorps now. Spire, you're gonna do a high energy turn so that you're not in the way of these guys. They can freely launch their Meltatorps. Any second now. Spire, 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 stop moving, buddy. Don't move into the asteroid field, that's for certain. And in fact, you also have Meltatorps available. The enemies will get here with even more of their reinforcements now.
Understood.
You guys just keep firing. Ooh, another Nova Cannon shot ready to go. Oh, and it looks like Spire's gonna start taking damage right here. Oh, you guys are really in a bad way. Brace for impact. Emergency repairs, I think. Oh, this is gonna be lovely.
Enemy sighted.
And lots of little escorts dead. Now, Spire, you
Orders?
need to maybe move away. I don't want you to take too much damage. Oh, I thought I launched those torps, but apparently I didn't. Spire, move.
Maximum.
You're already braced. Oh, actually, you're not braced anymore because your deck got damaged. We're gonna have to go sort of lightning strikes, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because I would rather not waste them, but whatever. Another stasis bomb all the way back here. Spire, you're gonna hide behind the dictators now.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, and I think it's time to start moving.
Hold course.
There we go. Since we're going to be closer, in closer brawling proximity, we can move a little bit more instead of sitting back. Alright, you're damaged. You can brace now. And Spire, moving in, get those emergency repairs going. And you, what do we have here? Somebody send an ordnance out here.
Engaging drive.
Alrighty, how are we doing? Yeah, we're doing pretty good in terms of points. It's another one of the silly things about this particular form of battle is that points don't really matter all that much because you can just destroy the enemy fleet, and it usually happens that way. I never even bother going for points generally because it's fairly easy to beat the AI in a just straight up point race. Alright, you two, you know what? You're gonna speed up and you're gonna go ahead of this guy because he's still not got his shields up. The Furious Gethsemane. Spire, stop. Turn to reload. Destroy this little ship. The Devastator's Ecstasy. Well, you'll be in Ecstasy in a second. There you go. That's the kind of Ecstasy you can expect from Slaanesh. Among other types, obviously. Alrighty, you are now hurt. Brace and repair. You are good, though. And let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to lightning strike. I was going to just do a regular boarding. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Spire's at full HP now. Do a high energy turn. Don't go into the asteroid field. And it's going to lag every time I pop the Alt key to identify the asteroids and stuff. But I expect a lot more of that as the game gets longer. Now, we didn't use a chapter's due, but I don't think we need to either. I'm actually glad I kept you in brace. Probably could have rammed here, but whatever, too late. You're actually going to be dead soon, especially with your engine down. Your deck is gone. And you're already braced. Are you moving through the asteroid field? Yeah, you are. High energy turn. Get the hell out of there. There you go.
You are close to victory.
Alright. Spire, no energy turn, but this guy should be dead. And is that the last enemy ship? It doesn't really matter, because I think when this one is dead... In fact, bombers destroy this thing. When it's dead, the points are going to make us win, right? 2,400. Close, but not quite. Damn. Really? Okay, fine. Well, I guess we need to destroy these things. Or we could capture one and not take any extra damage. Yeah, you know what? Let's just capture one, and just win. Yeah, that's the way they want to play it. Go.
Your orders?
We're already so far ahead in points. As long as nobody moves through the asteroid field like you. Oh, damn you, Alt. And you... Oh. Okay. Fair enough. There we go. And with that, we have captured Cadia, which should have a bunch of good worlds that we can level up and get stronger out of. And now, because the enemy had a considerably bigger fleet point capacity, we should get quite a bit of renown points for this particular battle. The Firestorm died, but yeah, I'm pretty sacrificial with the escorts in general. There we go. That was another level just out of that. Beautiful. That's what we get for this, and the leadership already goes up. 650 on the fleet capacity, and another upgrade point. And another command capacity. Swell. So we can get 2 more fleets going quite soon. Now, first here, I think I want auxiliary shield generators. And then we'll go for additional void shield generators and disruption overcharges as well. Oh, actually... Wait, so this all starts at level 2. So the ships do have to be higher. And we probably want the fire suppression systems fairly early in the game, as the fires can get pretty darn annoying. Now, we are going to have to go through this turn, because there's nothing else to build or anything. But now we do know that we can take enemy fleets. In fact, if we build another fleet, maybe we can start separating our fleets as well. Alright, anyway, end the turn. Would have been nice to get a battle plan. Oh, wow. Okay, so you now have turrets and the battle station. Cadia. How long until all this starts stuff upgrading? Stuff starts upgrading? Did I say starts stuff upgrading? I'm not drunk, I swear. Or at least not yet. Skull for Genium Shipyard, strategic location. Yeah, a lot of this stuff will upgrade in the next turn or so. Now, what do we build and where do we build it? You can't get anything. I mean, we could get you another lunar, but we should probably build that out of the Cadian shipyard because it's the smallest shipyard right now, although there's probably a bigger one that we can use. But if we get you... Oh, but your Mars pattern reactor feeds only applies to the flagship. That's kind of annoying, actually. Huh, I wonder if there's like a... this is like a supernova cannon. Damage, 850 from the center. What about your damage? 850 at the center. Really? This thing does 850 for the cost of... Well, that's certainly lovely. Yeah, I'm wondering if there is some sort of supernova cannon that this could apply to, but it looks like they all do about the same. And yeah, it only has one Nova cannon, unfortunately. I was hoping with some ludicrous ship with like 8 Nova cannons. Because unfortunately, because of this, I feel like it's probably not really all that worth it. Just applying to flagship as it does. Anyway, let's keep going. Spire. You're getting the better ship, so let's yeah, let's reduce your fleet capacity. I mean, we're not going to use this Defiant anymore. At least not in this fleet. I might build another fleet with a bunch of defenders, something like that, just for variety, because I am going to go for max variety. You haven't unlocked battle cruisers yet. We could build ourselves another dictator. They do work fairly well with the torp spam and the launch bays, and I mean only 2 macro battery weapons, but I think it's a pretty good effort in the early game. We could actually build 2 of them right now. Round out Spire's fleet first, then we'll worry about the other fleets after. And then we could actually build another one here next turn, if we figure out where to send you. Alternatively, we attack Cantrail right now, since it doesn't have a minefield in it. Huh, yeah, let's do that. Spire, I know you're still hurt, but because you have all the best stuff, we're gonna have to send you here. And then who's gonna follow you? I mean, oh, they can both follow you. Right. Okay, so then we don't need to build any new ships here. Let's just save the money for the upgrades in Cadia. We probably won't even have enough money to upgrade everything, so we might as well save it. And let's take Cantrail. Alright, yeah, we are going to start running out of time in this particular episode soon, but since we've captured Cadia, we've got our main main goal for this episode done, so I am happy with that. So you guys gonna go in, let's get 2 dictators, and ooh, yeah, let's bring the spear. We could have actually brought 3 dictators, but I really like the spear, and it's given me chaos vibes, and I guess we bring the Endeavor as well. Not that we get too much out of it, but I think this is a pretty good battle, and yeah, look how big the battles are already getting. Isn't it glorious? Let's do it. One more time. And yeah, apparently every single phrase I say in this campaign is going to be Slaneshi giggle worthy. And yes, you're looking real nice there, Agamemnon. Okay. It's another point cap. Really, game? Stop with the point captures. It favors the player too much. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to use... You know what? Where's the Endeavor? We'll use you. Here you are. We'll use you, run you silent, have you capture this. Everybody else is going to go their merry way over here. You're actually going to run silent alongside the Endeavor, ram anybody that gets near, spear. What do we have here? 3 dictators or 2 dictators? 2 dictators, Lunar. Alright, Lunar, you can be on this side. You 3 need to be together because you have your torps. 1, and then you guys can be on this side. You don't have torps, but you can go around. Alright, let's do it. Like so. I'll try to get a little bit more in terms of action shots, maybe slow it down a little bit more often, just for the pretty sights. Alright, let's get you guys in here. They are going to launch ordnance, but they're going to launch it at you, and I think we have more than enough to protect us for now. Let's just destroy their fighters so that they can't launch them later. You 2 cap this. I believe it'll allow them to detect you. Oh, the enemy fleet is separated. Why would the AI do that? Huh, well, it's unfortunate for them. And it's also their problem. Let's just cap as fast as we can.
Changing course.
Yeah, you 2 are heading in a good place. Do we want to launch torps yet? No, I think we'll wait until they hit up one of these locations. Then we'll go for the torps. And then you guys, in fact, can go like so. No. Don't smack into each other. There we go. You're going to go this way to help out the rest of the fleet. And that looks like a lot of fighters. Who's going to win out here? It looks like we are going to win out with the with all the turret support that we have. Oh, but they got more coming.
Aye, Admiral.
And they got lots more coming. But we still have the turret superiority. Alrighty, now you guys. You know what, everybody go into a lock-on.
State your order.
You guys go here. They're all going to go here, at least those 3 ships are, which means we should be able to destroy them from right here. You, stop. You're already hidden, buddy. Relax. You two, you've captured this, which means that the enemy will move from here, like this, and then these guys are going to move like this. It will mean we're going to get pincered a little bit, which I'm not sure I like, but it's also not the end of the world. Oh, they can actually see you. You might be a little bit too close here. In fact, let's move you back. And then you two, spur, or spear rather, the spear with the spur. You're gonna move around, endeavor. You're gonna line up here because you also have torps, even though they're very light. I really would have rather brought a dictator, but that's fine. In fact, let's speed it up a little bit while the enemy approach to where they want to go. And then now that they're approaching, you guys are gonna stop and you're going to start launching. Let's start with some meltatorps at the longer distance, like... yeah, like so. And you will add your regular torps after. Stop. And then you can switch to lock on. Enemies are gonna go here, in fact. Alright, you two, go around. Just wait. Spear, you're going in. In fact, I could send all 3 of you in, but the thing is, I don't want them too close to the enemy edge of the map because they will approach. And it looks like some of those torps connected. Looking pretty good. Alrighty, and let's see. Plasma bomb, ready to go right here. And I don't know what's happening over there, but I do know I want to pop the Nova cannon shots in there as well, like so. And hello, these guys have identified themselves. Tremendously bad mistake. And it's almost time to start launching torps again. There we go, nice little Nova cannon shot, lots of destruction, although we'll probably... probably a lot of the units that got hit by the torps also then got hit by the Nova cannon, which is not exactly what we want. All these little ships are gonna die out here. Because, yeah, we've got pretty good positioning. For all the fact that the enemy does have a sort of pincer-type position against us, they're not positioned super well either. I do want to distract them with our smaller ships, though, this time, because I don't want them attacking Spire. And you guys, are you guys capturing this? Yeah, you are. It's taking you a while, isn't it? In fact, wait. You. Disruption bomb right here. And where's the stasis bomb? We get a plasma bomb going. Ew. Stasis bomb. Oh, it's not in range, that's the problem. There we go, disruption bomb, lovely. And another plasma bomb should destroy these 2 little ships. Lovely, and their leader here is going to be #1 target, is going to go next as well. Ah, the poor AI. Ooh, hello. They have engaged our other ships here. No, ordnance, stop that. Oh, hello, you're going to repair, and you're going to turn, and you're going to run. You're maybe an admiral, but you're also taking a lot of damage, and you're going to turn and run, I think. All 3 of you are light ships, sending you as a sort of picket fleet. You guys, launch torps this way. And go ordnance. You guys, stop. Oh, damn, I launched you in a bad place. You're going to go supercharge void shields, though, so you should be okay. Oh, I fear we're going to lose our Mechanicus guy. And then get another plasma bomb here. We need to shield him. Everybody, try to shield the poor fella. Right here.
Setting course.
Alright, I'm gonna slow this down though, because there's gonna be some good action shots in all this. Alrighty. There we go. Ships blowing up all over the place. We got ordnance flying. We still need to launch protective ordnance though. You are still being focused by everybody, aren't you? Oh wow, yeah, I think you're dead, buddy. It's okay. I don't really want that Nova Cannon upgrade in there anyway. In fact, wait. Try an emergency jump. Maybe you'll be able to survive. In fact, while all of you are here, you are going to invade this guy, target that deck, and brace. Wait, not brace. Just stop where you are, in fact. Shield everybody.
Engaging engines.
You're dead, though. In fact, wait. Maybe you can get out. We'll see. Let's take another look at this. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean about the battles getting very big very quickly in terms of the mod, i.e. there are definitely going to be losses. It'll be way too easy to take a lot of damage. Now, of course, you could cheese this by going something like ludicrous amounts of lances or plasma macro, something that is good at very long range. And by that, just destroy the AI before it can react. But otherwise, I think there's definitely going to be losses. At least the way I play it, there's going to be losses. Alrighty, so you unfortunately got invasions on you. Let's Canticle of the Omnissiah repair. Let's go brace for impact, then we'll try to get you out. I think the enemies should be unable to catch up with you now. In fact, launch your protective ordnance. Oh, and it's still slow, that's why. Alright, let's use that spur.
Engines engaged.
You. Can you honor the chapter from here? No, but you can catch up with this guy and honor the chapter from here. All of our dictators are doing just fine. They're completely unharmed, essentially. You stop. And brace for impact, please. There's a chaos ship for you. And slow down. I want to see how this looks, always. There we go. Oh, and is that the plasma cutter firing, or is that just a lance? Can't actually tell. Oh, I think that's the plasma cutter. Damn. Well, that looked cool, whatever it was. With the ram on top of it. And it looks like a bombardment cannon shot hitting you. Oh, this is lovely. Let's see, how much damage did that do? Oh, you're basically dead. In fact, I think you are dead. You're just about to explode. Yeah, you're at 0. So we don't need to do anything else. Nice. I remember in the first game, in Battlefleet Gothic Armada 1, where exploding ships could heavily damage your own ships. And it made ramming suicidally considerably more effective than it is in this game. But in this game, we have the drifting hulks possibly suiciding, so it's a little bit different.
We are ready to serve.
I actually don't recall whether you could suicide your drifting hulks in the previous game, but I don't think you could. Now, otherwise, I believe the enemy fleet is just about done, i.e. dead. There's, oh, look like there's a couple ships over here. You get those short burn torps going. Ooh, enemies are launching bombers or fighters, but it shouldn't it should matter. Call to arms, please. And no, don't smash into each other, please. Stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. High energy turn away. There we go.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Okay, we're good. Freak myself out there for a second. I think... Wait, can we lightning strike our own ship? I feel like you could, but right now we can't. It doesn't allow it. I thought you could do that to prevent it from going into the red. I mean, we're gonna stay here and repair ships anyway. Just annoying. Yeah, because he's gonna go below and he's gonna go into the red. But everybody else is fine. You stay where you are. In fact, switch to lock on because they don't know where you are. Everybody else can approach. Same with you, Spur. Maybe get another ram going. Spear, rather. I keep calling Spear Spur because the Spear has a spur. Alrighty, you. And, damn, the Plasma Cutter or Lance. I mean, I think that's all you have, right? Melta-Cutter and Macrobatter. Yeah, so that is the Melta-Cutter that's firing like that. Well, I really like it. And Spire, I imagine you're a wee bit upset about all this. Going into the red yet again. Not that it really matters, because the last ship on the field should be dead any second now. I wanted to ram you, but it looks like Spire's not going to be able to get that chance.
Enhance rotational drift.
Come on, turn faster. Nah, he's going to explode. Damn. I was going to ram it with the spear again. And there we go, another victory, and the last, unfortunately, victory for this episode, because I am going to call it right after this. With that, let's see how many we have, or how many worlds we have, or systems, I should say, we have left to conquer in the Cadia sector. Alrighty, did we suffer any losses? No, it doesn't look like it, and we still have a lot of ships we could switch out if we felt like it. And it looks like we're about halfway to level 4, which will unlock the next level of ship, I believe. So that'll be quite lovely as well. And Cantrail, I think, has some nice stuff. Yeah, it has a minor shipyard. It has the laser guns. Imperial Navy ships created in this sector give extra boarding stacks. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. And then next episode, we will probably try to save money as much as we can in order to... Oh, I just realized. we won't be getting a lot of troops back at Contrail, so in fact we'll need to move back to Cadia, sit there for a couple turns before invading Fremos, and we will separate our fleets next episode as well, i.e. we'll keep Spire together with somebody. Cambria survived. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to go with Cambria's. Probably Transdimensional Bolt, because it's probably the best thing here. We could also go Rad Tempest Device, though. Ideally, we want both, especially on a support fleet. Rad Tempest Device plus Transdimensional Bolt. Wait, plus Nova Cannons, all in an Eye of the Omnissiah. And if we have a second ship with a Stasis Bomb as well, that would be pretty disgusting. Yeah, we can make an all-Mechanicus fleet that's just popping transdimensional bolts everywhere, and various Rad Tempests and all the Nova Cannons, all the good stuff, basically. Although I'm really liking the Spears. I might actually make a fleet with several Spears. You guys can see how much I favor the ramming types of ships. Anyway, as I said, calling it next time, Fremos, upgrading Cadia, separating the fleets, and Sabena as well. And that should be the entire Cadian sector ready to go next episode. We are still growing in urgency, quite a bit though. So that's a little bit concerning, because we are going to start suffering invasions. I hope that we get some battle plans or something to keep it a little bit reduced, as we can't go any further, huh? Oh well, we need to capture Fremos in order to complete the mission for the counteroffensives. I believe, I don't remember what this does in terms of the gauge. Does it reset the gauge, or does it put the gauge back one by one level? I guess we'll find out next episode, because it's literally the next target that we're attacking. So, with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and a comment to support the channel. It really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.